Hello everyone, this is Abhimanyu, founder Solar Study. We heartily welcome you to our this webinar on financing solar PV and agro PV systems. We trust that you are in good health during this pandemic, and we appreciate your efforts while making into this webinar. So we'll be quickly beginning with the introduction of the webinar session, and then I'll hand over the session to the speaker. So the webinar is on financing solar PV and agrovoltaic systems, where we'll be talking the basics of solar PV and agrovoltaic systems, as well as the different types of subsystems or hybrid system that we can see in solar PV and agrovoltaic, and how the financing differs in different kinds of arrangements into these, right? So our today's speaker for this session is Mr. GJ Girase sir. He is a former director finance of Mahagenco Maharashtra Power Generation Corporation and MSCB Holding Company Limited. Mr. Girase has over 30 years of experience in power finance and infrastructure sectors. He took initiatives to bring Mahagenco in solar power generation and ensured setting up Mahagenco's 125 megawatt solar PV plant, and since been pursuing his interest in solar energy businesses. He has set up two private solar parks of 180 megawatt power in Maharashtra and has co-founded Solar Mount Structure Private Limited. Mr. Girase is also a board member of a bank and of various private companies. He's also working in advisory capacities in several companies. He's also VP of Solar Energy Society India, SECI, New Delhi. So I'll be quickly handing over the session to Girase sir, and we'll be moving ahead with the presentations.
With me? Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're perfectly audible. You can start with the
Hello?
session.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Abhimanyu, and good morning. Really happy to speak to you and share some of my experiences and learning so far in the so the agenda as laid out. Uh, we'll be covering all this within this 45 minutes, and we'll be talking more about agrovoltaic and what challenges I am facing these days in arranging the finance for this, and also financing of solar projects, rooftop, ground mounted, and all types of what challenges they are facing in this exceptional COVID-19 situation. So we'll be discussing all that. I'll be very happy taking all your questions and would request Abhimanyu to speak out those or read those questions for me so that I can try to clarify and give justice to all the queries that may be raised by the participants. Now, solar PV plant, as you know, there are these three options which are being practiced with some difference in the nomenclature. Some may call it tax credit, credit score and all that. But to put it in simple universal language, either you can buy the system from your own money or from your own savings. So you own the system, and the simple logic is whatever investment you make, you are entitled for some tax credits, and you generate your own power at the rates cheaper than the power supplied by the DISCOMs. So there are experiments. The whole thing comes to the simple logic. You have the same land, you have the structures on that land, and this land can be used simultaneously for food production as well as energy generation. Now this is also being used extensively these days. China has made very best use of this. This is catching up in Vietnam also. Japan is already way ahead. So the greenhouses which provide you the controlled environment and you can really take the crops almost 10 times that what you do in the normal agriculture field. So this has been greenhouses, polyshades. These are very popular in China and Japan. In India, a lot of work is going on, particularly in and around Bangalore city. A lot of startups have started this greenhouses and solar, and that is also proving very successful.